Well, we're getting you some breaking news at this point of time. Of course, big question is what's next in NCP after Ajit Pawar's demise. There's been a meeting there which has been held, which is now triggering quite a speculation as to the next steps taken by NCP and what's next for Mahayuti. Now, various leaders were there in the meeting. They include Praful Patel, Bhujbal. They met Sunetra Pawar at a time when there's growing speculation if Ajit Pawar's wife, Sunetra Pawar, will be joining politics. Well, a Maharashtra minister has also said that they should rather make Sunetra Pawar the Deputy Chief Minister at this point of time. Remember, there are questions doing the rounds as to what's next for NCP after Ajit Pawar's demise. And for more on this, my colleague Jitendra is now joining me live. Jitendra, there are a lot of speculations doing the rounds as to what's next for NCP, what's next for Mahayuti, and with a Maharashtra minister now saying that perhaps they should make Sunetra Pawar the Deputy Chief Minister. How do you see all of this panning out? And do you see this as a possibility of Sunetra Pawar actually joining politics after defeat in the 2024 elections?
Right, see, after tragic demise of Ajit Pawar, now two pertinent questions are being asked in Maharashtra's political corridors. First is who will be the new Deputy Chief Minister who will be replacing Ajit Pawar? And second is who will be taking charge as the President of NCP. So for the first question, there's a speculation going on. Just a few minutes back, there was a meeting of senior NCP leaders Praful Patel, Chhagan Bhujbal, Dhananjay Munde and Sunil Tatkare with Sunetra Pawar. It was an hour-long meeting. And after that, there was a speculation that this meeting was aimed to discuss who will be the next Deputy Chief Minister and who will be the President of NCP. But our correspondent Sagar Kulkarni spoke to Chhagan Bhujbal after the meeting, and Chhagan Bhujbal refuted these speculations, and he said that it was a courtesy meeting and nothing political was discussed, and it will be very insensitive that immediately after the demise of Ajit Pawar, after a few minutes after funeral getting over, such kind of discussion should happen. We have not discussed all these things right now. They will be discussed a few days later, and we will be deciding on these two questions. But right now, no discussion has happened with Sunetra Pawar. At the same time, another news has come that Narhari Jilwar, who is a cabinet minister with the charge of Foods and Drugs Administration, he has demanded that Sunetra Pawar be made the next Deputy Chief Minister. As far as Sunetra Pawar is concerned, she entered politics in 2024 by contesting Lok Sabha election against Supriya Sule, and she was defeated. But later on, she was inducted into Rajya Sabha, and currently she is Rajya Sabha member.
Right, Jitendra, but like you pointed out, there has been no confirmation if Sunetra Pawar will be joining politics and will be made the Deputy Chief Minister. But Jitendra, the NCP party is now running on a very short period of time. Talk to us as to what happens next, because like you also mentioned, this is not the time to perhaps talk about what's next for the party, but there were various portfolios that Ajit Pawar held. So what actually happens next? And talk to us about the timeline, the time frame, the short time that the NCP party is running on.
See, the biggest question now is who will be the next finance minister in the Fadnavis government, because this position is quite crucial. Next month itself, the Maharashtra state budget is going to be presented, and Ajit Pawar was preparing for that. In our interview last few days back, Ajit Pawar said that he is quite busy in February, because after ZP elections get over, he has to prepare for state budget. But unfortunately, he died in the plane crash. But now the question before Devendra Fadnavis is, whom is he going to give the charge of finance minister? because there are very few people who are quite knowledgeable about the subject of finance in the Mahayuti government, and it has to be decided whether the next finance minister will be from NCP or it will be from some other coalition partner, either from BJP itself or from Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena. So this has to be sorted out. And secondly, there are 4 major questions that are being asked after Ajit Pawar's unfortunate accident. First is who will be the new NCP president? Will that person be somebody from Pawar's family, whether that person will be Sunetra Pawar or Ajit Pawar's son Parth Pawar or Jay Pawar? So these 3 names are from the Pawar family. And if somebody from outside the Pawar family is chosen, then names like Praful Patel, Sunil Tatkare, Chhagan Bhujbal and Dhananjay Munde are doing the rounds. So this is one question. Secondly, will both the NCPs merge now? Because before Ajit Pawar's demise, there were speculations that both the parties are coming together, and they have aligned also for ZP elections and municipal corporation elections as well. So that has given weightage to such speculation.